Titans Season 2's premiere date has been announced. What's up, YouTubers of the world? MegaGeekMixer here to give you guys my thoughts on Titans Season 2, as it's just pretty much around the corner for the premiere date. Announced that it's coming out. It's September 6th, and we are already close to the end of July. So, and with August coming around, that means we're not too far away. It's pretty much just around the second corner over there. But we got a lot of characters coming in this one. A lot of new characters along with returning characters. Let's start off with the returning character. So the returning characters we're going to have are Jason Todd, Donna Troy, Hawk&Dove. They are all going to be returning in this season, and it looks like each of them might be playing a bigger role. Like the person who plays as Jason Todd, Karin Walter, he has been updated to series regular, so we're going to be seeing him a lot more this season compared to last season, where he just made, 2 episode appearances. And of course, we were also given behind the scenes look of Connor Leslie, who as Donna Troy, and she actually is going to be wearing the outfit this season, along with Hawk&Dove, played by Alan and Minka. As Hawk&Dove, they will be returning too, no doubt to help out with Trigon and whatever else is happening, because with an image we were shown that they are going to be with Grayson, along with a new character who debuts in this season, and it's one of the founding members of the Teen Titans, and that's Garth, aka Aqualad, aka Tempest, and he's going to be played by Drew Van Arker. I hope I said his last name right. I'm sorry, guys. I'm bad with names, so you gotta just try to deal with it for me on this one, because I try my best here. But to find out we're gonna have another one of the founding members, Aqualad, show up, that's gonna be something. Because I'm pretty sure, and you guys are probably thinking like me with some of the announcements we got with Season 2, that the Titans that we got now, such as Raven, Starfire, and Beast Boy, they're not going to be the first Titans. I'm pretty sure there's been the Titans before, with Dick Grayson being with Donna Troy and the others he's friends with, such as Hawk&Dove and Aqualad. So yeah, no surprise there. But that aside, with the returning characters we got and one of the newer characters I mentioned, let's go into the other new characters who are going to be debuting in Season 2. So first off, we got Glenn, who will be playing as Bruce Wayne. So we're going to have Batman in this. At least we only know he'll be coming out as Bruce Wayne. We don't know if he'll show up in his Batman costume, but if he does, I would definitely like to see what kind of costume it'll look like in the Titans universe. And then we're going to have Azai Morales as Slade Wilson, and I've seen this guy and he looks like he'll pull off the role. Not to mention, we were already given a sneak peek shot of what it'll look like. Now, it looks more darker than his usual Deathstroke outfit. Some people would even say it looks more like an outfit Deadshot would wear, but even still, it looks really badass, and I can't wait to actually see it in on the screens itself. It looks like it'll be a really cool thing, and it looks like Slade Wilson will be another big main antagonist in this season, because not only are we getting Slade Wilson, but we're also getting his 2 kids. Joseph Williams, aka Jericho, going to be played by Shalaman, and then we're going to have Rose Wilson, aka Ravenger, played by Chelsea Zhang. And yes, and those 2 have also been a member of the team too. And we all know Deathstroke and his family, they have a very strained relationship. So this will definitely be interesting to see if Deathstroke is going to be like the big villain in this season, taking on the Titans and trying to kill them. How will it work in with his kids being involved? With his kids being involved, will they be involved to try to help the Titans stop Deathstroke, but not in the way the Titans would probably do it, more in a strained family way? That'll definitely be something to see there. But not only are we getting that, though, we're also getting Mercy Graves, who will be played by Natalie Gamed. I hope I said that name right. I probably butchered it, though, which I at first was surprised about when I heard she was going to be in this. I don't remember her having much history with the Titans, but then when I remembered that after what happened in the end of Season 1, when we got a big cliffhanger of a scene where it was showing Cadmus and someone with Superman's insignia on his upper arm and escaping with Crypto, that made me realize why she's going to be in this. Because Superboy is also going to be in season 2 of Titans, and he's going to be played by a guy named Joshua Orpin. And this guy, we've already seen a picture of him play as Superboy, and it looks great. Pretty much basically what he looks like in the comics. Regular t-shirt with a Superman insignia and jeans. And that's pretty much what Superboy's memo has always been for costume superhero. But definitely, guys, that's a lot of characters, and I do mean a lot, especially with already the main cast we got with Raven, Starfire, and Beast Boy, who are still going to be with Dick Grayson, and then this Titans thing going on. What is going to go on here? There's no way we're going to have this many of people as a roster, as a team later on down the line. No doubt that the formula that was in season 1 is probably going to be in season 2. It'll deal with the main plot, but then it'll also deal with a little side plot. That's how I'm thinking some of these characters will be in, but with some of the sneak peek screenshots we've seen from behind the scenes and some of the camera filmings they have done, that I highly doubt it, because this one shot of Hawk&Dove and Tempest and Wonder Girl marching through a hallway with Grayson in his Robin suit, I think this is taking place in the present, and I guess it's them taking on Deathstroke or someone. But all I know is this has a lot of things to look forward to, that my head's just racking around wondering what's going to happen here, because with all these characters, and with Slade Wilson, a big bat like him, because there's no way he's just going to be in there for one role. He's got to be in there for like a major role, like how Trigon is. And speaking of Trigon, why don't I real quick go into that? My guess is, now the episode that was supposed to close out season 1 is actually going to be the episode that opens up season 2. So that means maybe 1 or 2 or a few episodes. The Titans are still going to be facing Trigon, but eventually they will defeat him, because we got a leak photo of that shows not a good photo of it, but it's enough. It's enough to notice that on Raven's forehead there's a dark thing on her, and that's no doubt the dark gem. And that's no doubt the gem that's always been in her head. The one that contains her father, Trigon. That's no doubt how they're going to beat him, using that gem and somehow trapping him in there. But my guess is he will only be defeated temporarily, and he'll come back in the future season, or if not, at the end of season 2. That's my guess on what's going to happen. And speaking of Raven, it looks like she'll be getting more into her more comic book appearance in this season, because with some of the other screenshots we were given that looked like it was going to be on the season finale, we're actually getting it in this season. A better outfit for her to fit her comic book counterpart, along with Starfire, who Annie Joy had put on Instagram showing a new hairstyle she'll be using for the Titans, which is good. To be honest, I like this more than the hairstyle she had in season 1, and she looks like she'll be wearing a better, close to comic book accurate outfit. Now I admit I didn't like the appearance of the new costume appearance that they were given for Starfire in season 1, but the actor was killing it as Starfire. I loved it. I've loved pretty much all her scenes in there. And then we've also been getting reports. Now this one, just take it with a grain of salt, because there's talk about saying that the Titans Tower will be premiering in this season as well. And I really don't know on that end. I mean, since this stuff's all based on live action and stuff, Tower with the T, kind of funny looking and stuff, but it's still, I don't think it wouldn't be that bad. I mean, considering this is Titans and it's all about them, and their headquarters has always been a big tower with the T on it, it would make sense to put it in there still, though. And how it was first made in the comics was thanks to Cyborg. But Cyborg's in the Doom Patrol, and they've said Doom Patrol and Titans aren't in the same universe. So if they do bring it out, I think it'll have something to do with Bruce Wayne showing up in this season. That's my guess of it. But like I said, guys, that's just taken with a grain of salt right now. No one knows for certain if the Titans Tower will be debuting in this. Even, let's say, if at the end of the season, the Robin will found this new team of Titans with Raven, Starfire, and Beast Boy. But with that in mind, though, speaking of Grayson, the person playing him teased that he's getting a new costume. He didn't say, though, if it was a Nightwing costume or if it's just a new Robin costume. Because in Season 1, they were showing us his right now at a spot where he had his fallout with Batman and he's struggling to find his own character out of Bruce's shadow. And after his Robin costume was destroyed, after, I think, what was that, episode 7 or so, I believe, when he destroyed that facility where they were all being tortured and stuff, and it caused a big explosion that destroyed his costume, and that's when he went to meet Donna Troy. Yeah, that was a sign showing that that's the first step on his road to Nightwing. And I'm guessing maybe he is getting a new suit, but maybe it's that Robin suit that I saw him with in that screenshot of him with Aqualad, Wonder Girl, Donna Troy, and Aqua Girl, Aqualad, and Hawk&Dove. I think that's the new suit. If not, I hope it's the Nightwing suit, because that's what we were all looking forward to, because the producers did say don't expect the Nightwing suit in Season 1. So does that mean we might see it in Season 2? If not somewhere in the middle, maybe at the end of Season 2? Hopefully so, because I really want to see Nightwing in live action. We've already gotten Robin in live action as Dick Grayson, but I really want to see a Nightwing suit in live action. That's been a long time coming, mind you. And then finally, to close it out, there is this one character that they haven't announced yet, or better yet, two characters they haven't announced yet that I want to appear. One of them, another founding member of the Titans, Wally West. We have got to get Wally West in this. He has to be in this. He's a very important Titans member too. So please, guys, if you're not going to make him appear in this season, make sure he appears in a Season 3. Definitely on that one. And then another one who's not a member of the Titans, or I has ever really seen her associated with the Titans, Barbara Gordon. You see her and Dick Grayson. Barbara is one of Dick Grayson's top love interests, along with Starfire. So eventually she's got to show up sometime soon. I think she was mentioned at least once or twice in Season 1, but I would really love to see her appear in this season. If not as Batgirl, as Oracle, just to see where they go, what they'll use her character for, and the season of the Titans would be really cool. But definitely, guys, there's so much to look forward to. All this stuff with the Titans, man, I can't wait for it. It's exciting. It's insane. I just gotta be like, yes, 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 yes! Seriously, guys, I can't wait to see this. So, you guys, please leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. What you looking forward to the most? What do you wonder how the season premiere will start, and how will the story go on, and how the plot of Season 2 will go on? Because that's one thing they've been keeping under wraps, and I definitely like to know your guys' thoughts. But until then, guys, if you're enjoying my videos, all you gotta do is click that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon to be notified when I make more videos. And until then, well, MegaGeekMixer signing out. Bye!